Film editing, on a blockbuster, you're usually given an enormous amount of footage to work with. So on Top Gun Maverick, which is the hardest film I've ever worked on in my life, 2 years of hard work, it was over 800 hours of footage for a 2-hour movie. So there's an enormous amount of time-consuming preparation that goes into breaking the footage down before you start editing it on a timeline. But like any creative process, you kind of start out failing a lot and you fail less every day until you've solved all the problems with the piece that you're working with and it's as good as it can possibly be, and then you've kind of stopped failing and you've succeeded. So it's very important that people that you're collaborating with, other producers on the movie, the director, understand that it's going to start off a bit lumpy and boring, but eventually will be awesome. You just have to trust the process of editing. A director's time is very precious, especially when they're in production. You know, they have 101 questions to answer every hour of the day. So if you get a brief window with them where they can focus on the storytelling and the editing and the emotion, then you can refine something very quickly if you've done all your preparation. And then it's reassuring if Tom Cruise or Jerry Bruckheimer walks into my room and they go, show me other options, is this the best one? And I can go, well, I think it's the best one for this reason, but if you want to see, here's some other options, and then here's loads more options if you're going after something else that I haven't quite grasped in this moment. And they know then that you've done the work, and it's reassuring for them as producers that you've put in the time to go through everything and break it all down. And it just makes you and your team look like super organized and on it. And people want to hire you again to work on another movie, which is the holy grail in our job, because if you don't work, you don't get paid. We did not give up on Top Gun Maverick until it was as awesome as it could possibly be. And you keep working on every second of the movie over and over and over again. It is so exhaustive and so time consuming because you just want to give the audience an amazing night out at the movies. But it's your job to go through and like do the heavy lifting and don't compromise until the movie is literally frame perfect, which is what we do with these big films. And we have the time to do it. You know, I worked on Top Gun for 2 years. It was about a year of photography and then a year of editing after that. Although I was editing for the whole year, they were filming as well. Something like Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, it was nearly 3 years of work. It's a colossal amount of time, but it means that you get what you hope is a modern classic, which people might be watching in 5 years, 10 years, 20. People are still watching the original Top Gun now.